What's up, guys? Out of here. Welcome to the video show. And today, alright, we're getting into 3 different packs in store that I have personally been using to make some coins. Alright, now I want to preface this that packs are packs, right? You could get very, very bad packs, and I've definitely been on that end of it, but also I've been on the very end where we got the highest of the highs, and one of those is actually in this video. So pretty crazy stuff. I've been opening up these 3 packs, and they've been consistently making me coins, breaking even, and all in all, just basically like free training at the end of the day, which then I go roll that training into more packs and cards for more coins. So I'm explaining all in this video. I'm explaining all 3 of them, what I've been doing with them. But yeah, hopefully you guys give these guys a try. Let me know if you have been opening up any of these packs. They've been pretty good, like I said, for your boy. And honestly been making coins. So let me know if you guys try it. Now, I will say some of this, other than the 1 pack, you probably want a couple 100,000 worth of coins because the 1 is kind of slightly expensive. It's about 84,000 coins. So you buying that, twice, that's 160, 170. You can lose all your coins pretty quickly. So you might want a couple 100,000 just to try a certain method on here, but the rest, even low overall or low coin stacks, can hopefully start building up some coins for you. All right, so let's get into this video. It's a pretty good one. Like I said, we also have a huge pull in this, so pretty awesome. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. We just need a little over 400. If we hit that by the end of the year, that is our goal for 2025. And for 5K, I will give away a $50 gift card to Xbox or PlayStation, whichever one you're on, once we hit 5K. All right, so a little bit more of an incentive to get there faster, right? The faster you get that, the faster I can give out the giveaway. All right. Also in the description is a link to my Twitter/X if you want to follow me on there. We talk about football, talk about the game, all that stuff, sports. Follow me on there. Also linked is the Discord. We have a great community over there. Discord's looking good. Talk about making coins, showing your teams, pack pulls, talk about the game, talk about real life football. We have a Madden channel, a Clash Royale channel if you really want to get into that. We have that there. Also linked, and finally, is my Twitch. When I go live on YouTube and Twitch, so whichever one you watch me on, you can watch me on there. All right, boys, let's get into this video. It's a pretty good one. Let's make some coins. All right, boys, so I got 3 different packs here that I've kind of been basically either staying afloat, staying even, or actually making coins and having fun ripping packs, right? There's going to be 3 packs that we're going to be talking about. And the first one we're going to get into is, I know a lot of people in the community have been ripping, and a lot of people don't, want to put it out there. But let me move my webcam real quick here just to show you guys. It is that strategy item pack. It's been kind of a coin maker. Kind of insane. There's 7,500 points, and you get a common, uncommon, or rare strategy. Now, I'm going to open up 150k worth here. That's going to be 20 packs, and I'm going to show you what I get back quick sell-wise, what I quick sell, and what I end up selling on the block. Now, for the most part, I quick sell all the commons. If you pull a silver, as you can see here, real quick, if you pull a silver, you only get 2k back. You're losing 5.5k a pop. Now, you pull a uncommon, which is that green. They quick sell for 10k, so you're automatically making back 2,500. But some of them sell for that 13, 14 range, and I'll show you that. Hopefully I can actually pull a couple just to show you guys that. But most of the time I do quick sell those guys in general, barring a couple like the man and zone ones. And then you got one right here that we just pulled is the epic. This is an automatic huge W. If I were just to quick sell this one, it's 20,000. But this one looks like to be going for, there's a couple of them like this one. This one isn't the craziest one. Yeah, it's maxed at 29,000. I'd probably list it for about 28. But again, even quick selling it, we're making triple our coins. So we're going to open up 20 of them, like I said. We're going to go down to, or rip 150k worth and see what we make back quick selling wise, and then what we are going to sell. And it's just honestly been making coins. On my other account, my budget boys account, I had like 190k. And I literally put all of them into the strategy item pack. I quick sold, got 120k back, 120 and some change back, right? And I had 5 rare cards to sell. So within like 25, 27 packs-ish there, we pulled 5 of those blue ones, right? So we made all of our coins back minus 70k. And even if I were to quick sell those epics, those blue ones, for 20k a pop, that's 100. I profited 30. I ended up selling some of them for that 40, 50k range. So it's a pretty solid method. I know some people in some of the communities have been talking about this. We've talked about a little about it in my Discord. I know there's a bigger cut Discord that I'm in as well that they talk about it a lot. So that's why I said they might be upset that I'm putting this out there. But there you go. There's another blue one there, another rare that you're looking for. And again, you're gonna want to sell those rare ones just to get that little bit of extra coins. So we're going to keep ripping here, a couple more. I got shit selling. I'm actually opening these packs and my coins are going up. It's because I just filled my auction with some cards. So we're actually don't have a good gauge on where I'm at. I'm going to open up like 5 more here and go see where we're at just to show you. But like I said, 20 of these packs cost 150,000 coins. And we're going to see if we can make 1 our coins back and 2, so just see how good the odds are in general. Like I said, yesterday, the day before, these have been pretty nice. Especially, you get on a little streak. It's almost like, it's just like anything with packs. There's like a window or a pocket where the one time I got back-to-back blues, and then the one time, a couple days ago, I got 3 blues within 4 packs. It was kind of insane. But then right after that, I went on a 6-pack run of only pulling silver. So it literally is all pack odds. We're going to open up one more here and just see where we're at in our binder. Because, again, we want to get to 20. Hopefully we can pull another rare or 2. Let's see where we're at. Binder. And let's go to newest. This is 6, 12, 18. We need to pull 2 more. 2 more here. 2 more here. Like I said, this is 150k worth. 7,500 times 20. 150k. So 2 more here. Hopefully we can clutch out another rare one, another blue, at least a green. Green, you're profiting, right? You're at least profiting 2k. Last one here. Let's go see. It's not going to be blue. It's going to be green, though. Let's go see. Let's go see what we are at. So 150k in. What will we make back? Again, I'm just going to quick sell the green. This man coverage and zone coverage for the green one. We didn't get a good zone one here. These actually can sell for, I would say, 13,000, 14,000. So you can make a couple thousand more. I'm just going to quick sell it for time-wise and video-wise, just to show you guys what you guys can get back. But that'd be one there. If they're going for 13,000 or more, I'm probably just going to quick sell them. Now, this one, to be honest, we had a very bad run here. We really did. We have a lot of silvers here. We're only making back 68,000 right now, but we still have 2 more rares to sell. Again, this rare here is going for, we're going to list it for 28,000. As you can see there, it's been selling for about 27,000, 28,000 range. We'll list him there. So we're at 68 plus the 28,000 after tax. You'll get about 25k back. So what would be at 93,000? Not the greatest. Plus our rare here, this one's going for about 30,000. So honestly, if we pulled 1 more of the rares in those 20, we'd basically be breaking even. Right now we're about 110, 115,000 coins back out of our 150. But again, I think honestly that was a very dud run. We had a lot of silver. So what, we had 2 rares and 4 greens. So what, 14 of them were silvers. That's a very bad run in my eyes, but that is one I would employ you to try out. If you have, even if you have a couple 100,000 coins, just put like 50 to 100k and just see if you get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, if you do get lucky, you come in here and rip one of these strategy items and pull a blue right away. You might just want to be, hey, I'm done. All right. Another pack that I've been kind of been open up and having fun with and making some coins is recruit bundles. Now, show you how I'm doing this. Recruit bundles are 25k. And if we bring up CFB.fan here and we talk about how much our price for training, right? 25k worth is about an 84, a good snipe on an 84. It's about 33 coins per, and you make about 780 training. So if you get anywhere close to that on a recruit bundle or better, you're actually making better training per. But one thing I look out for is those high 78s, 79s, and like 80 pluses. And what you want to do is you kind of want to sell those guys back. Even someone like this, right? A 71 here, you can get really, really diligent with this. A 71 left tackle, but because he's Ohio State, as you can see there, you can sell him for 4,000 coins, all right? A 70 here is 1,000. This 71 goes for 400, right? This guy is 10 times the value of a 71. So if you were to sell him for 4,000, anybody else, this is a quarterback here, 2,500. That's about 6,500 back there. And then this kicker, we actually pulled a pretty good kicker here, 75 kick power. People don't like to spend a lot on kickers, but they still need somebody to do some of the objectives and stuff like that. He's 7K. So 4,000 for him, another 2,000 here, that's 6,500. And if we were to sell him for 7K, boom, we just made back about 15K of the 25K spent, and the rest of these guys would be just training for us, which again would be 54. I'm just going to quick sell everyone here. Now, you also have to take into account that you also get a 72 plus fantasy. This is part of the bundle too. So anything in this also is going to add to the price of the pack / to the training that you quick sell. You have CJ Carr here. I'll say he's another 4K. So we made 15K from those 3 cards from the actual bundle. We made this about 3K here. So we'll just say 18,000 back out of our 25K investment. A very, very small L. The risk to recruit packs are very low. The reward can be pretty high. I've pulled LTDs from these this year. I've pulled high 88s, 87s this year. So the risk is very low. Then the high can be very high, right? So this one's going to be, I'm going to go through this one again, and I'm just going to go quickly through it. This one, 1,000 there. Just look at the prices. Again, this kicker here, another decent kicker. He's 6K. You could sell him back, right? So all in all, for this one, we only made about 6K back. Again, I'm just quick selling for the video. And then if we were to go open up the 72 plus, let's see, we get a what? 73 and 74. Just going to be quick selling this one. So again, we only lost about 18,000 coins there. Not the craziest, but also not the worst. There's definitely worse packs that you can be opening up and losing more. Come on, can we just get a small W here just to show you guys? Because I feel like every time I talk about a method when it comes to packs and potential ways to make coins and show these off, they're always bad. They're always bad. It's okay though. Go through this one here. Nice. We have standouts animation. Anything 80 plus for sure you resell. Like there's a cool 10 to, honestly, you can sell 81s up to about 11, 12K, but we'll just say 10K there. No animation, nothing. Boom. So again, this kicker here, 5,000 coins. This 81, we'll just say 10. That's 15,000 back, right, that you would sell, and then you would just bank the rest of this training, which is 100 there. We're just going to quick sell it for video's sake and build that training up. And again, don't forget to open up that 72 plus because that's what goes into it. So we had one card for 10, one card for 5. We're at 15K. And nice, 79 is nice to see. I'll say he's about 5 to 6K. Boom, we just made back 20 to 21,000. And the rest of the training that we made in those pack is not free essentially yet because we're still, losing that 4,000, but it's basically almost free, right? And that's what I like about these is the risk is just so low. We'll open up one more here. But you pull those 83s, those 84s and higher, you're really getting your coins worth, 2 getting your training worth. Here we go. We get an 83 mainstays there, which is nice. We'll just go through any other animations. Punter, nice to 78. So 78s I know is about 3 to 4K. There you go. We'll say 3K for him. And he's about 18 to 20K there. So we made about 21 to 23K back just from those guys. And then the rest we would just quick sell to bank the profit or bank the training up. Again, we're just quick selling for this video so we can build this up. But it's basically, you sell as what you can back to try to get your 25K back. As much as possible, and then you just bank the training. And once you have enough training to roll into the rolls, then you're just making extra coins on top of it. So again, another 75 here. We're just going to take it and quick sell it. But yeah, that's basically what you're doing for the recruit method. Now, I was talking about this, or not talking about this. Well, I was talking about this video, this pack that we're moving to now, in the third pack, to make some coins slash training slash, just having some fun with. Was last night I was posting this in the Discord. I was in the party with, shout out Sunny CFB, and a couple other people talking about this pack as well. The sophomore pack seems like pretty good value since we got the overall increase. We're getting 80 plus here, 277s and 474s. Now, again, 84,000. If you were to go buy training on the market, 84,000 in 87, you can get for about 86 to 90,000 coins. So if we can make, which is 2,400 training. So in my eyes, if we can make at least 2,000 back per pack, you're looking pretty good and decent value for opening this pack. Now, again, what I would do, last night I was pulling 88s. I pulled an LTD last night. You'll probably see that after this little clip of just me showing you that we pulled that, and you can pull them from this. But again, you want to end up selling the higher overall ones just to make your coins back, and then quick selling everything else to essentially get your free training. So we got an 83 here, or we got an 82, or an 84 and 80. This is a 83, nice. And this is a full alumni. It's a season 1. But this is going to be an 87. So boom, here we go. This is perfect example. Mike Singletary, you can sell here for 100,000 coins. This pack cost me 84,000, right? You sell Mike Singletary back for 100, you lose your 10% tax, boom, we get 90K back. So not only now have we profited 6K, the rest of this pack here is essentially free training. We just got 1,800 training for completely free, and we actually made 6,000 coins from selling that Mike Singletary. If you wanted to, you could even sell Mike Singletary for 100. You can go and then sell Rhett Larson here for 30K, and boom, you made 130K back out of 84,000, and quick sell everyone else, and boom, you get a free 1,000 training. So kind of that's what I've been doing. I'm just going to quick sell these guys here, because I know if I sell Mike Singletary back, I get my coins back plus some. So that's what I would do. I'll send Mike Singletary to the binder. Boom, we just got a free 1,800 training from this pack. Let's roll into another one here. Now, they're not all like that, for sure. I've definitely lost a good amount. Like, I think last night my lowest training was like 600. It was pretty bad. But I had one up to 5,200 training last night. Absolutely insane. And technically, yeah, no, it was about 5,000 because we pulled an 88. We pulled an 88, and that was what, 3,400, right? And so like this one isn't the greatest. This is, we had a couple 80s as our highest. Yeah, 779. Pretty brutal there. It is packs. You're not guaranteed to make profit. But what I've been doing has been rolling 5 to 10 of these at a time, and they've been pretty nice. An 84 there, really nice. A big kickoff, boom, we just made our coins back and then some. Again, boom, 88 Wisner, 140,000 coins. He's almost double the pack, all right? The rest of this is completely free training. 79.79, this is going to be an 81. This is an 81, and then we get an 82. Again, you can even sell this 84 if you wanted to, but again, I'm going to quick sell these guys. Boom, we just got 1,900 training for completely free. Plus, we just banked an extra 60K from selling Wisner here. So I'm going to head back into it. Let's keep going, man. This is exactly what I've been doing. These have been pretty good. You've seen 2 good ones. You've seen the low, right? The bad one in the middle there. We're going to keep it going. We got an 80, 78, 74, 81. Fresh face. This could be, I think, up to an 83 maybe. An 81 here. And kickoff 84. And if you really wanted to, you can treat these like the recruit packs as well. You could sell this 84 back for 30,000 coins there. Here's another 10K, another 10K, and another 5-ish K, 6-ish K. So what, 10, 20, then that's 30,000, so that's 55k back, right? If you want to negate your loss, we're just going to go and rip all the training again. Let me rip one more of these, just see how they were, and then we'll go rill the training. But like I said, we've profited on these packs, and we're getting training for free, right? Depending on what you pull. So it's pretty nice. There's the baby. We'll go through this real quick, and I'll tend to her. We got 80, 83, 82, 83, 80 there. Again, not too bad. We're going to roll this for 15,000 or 1,500 training. I'll see you boys in just a second. All right, babies, getting fed now. We're going to roll 2 more of these sophomore packs, and then we're getting to the training rolls, and that's just going to get you extra coins back as well. So 83 here, awesome. 80, 75. Again, this is pack luck. This is pack pulls. 85 there, let's go. We'll take that. So again, we wanted to make back, you get 87 for about an 86 to 90,000 coins. They quick sell for 2,400. This pack right here is 2,250. You're basically buying an 87. You're basically getting what the training market is anyway. That seems like a pretty good pack to me. Again, I'm happy with anything over 2,000. But obviously if it's less and we're making coins or making our coins back, it's free training in my eyes. So 81, 81, go Beavs there. 79, this is going to be a dud, looks like. Yeah, nothing big. Then you get packs like these. I'm kind of glad, though, it's showing you guys the ups and downs of it all. But then again, you go through, you do all those methods, your pool, you start stacking that train as you got here, and you come in here and go rip one of the 89 pluses and get your coins, even more coins back. We're going to rip the names of the game. Stars of the week haven't been good to me, really. Ever. I've gotten one good pull from that. Other than that, I've heard alumni is pretty good. We could do alumni, but I just like the guaranteed 89. They kind of go for more. Also could do kickoff. Let's do names of the game. 7,900 here, guaranteeing ourselves an 89 overall to sell back and make even more coins back. So I started this video at 6 million. We just got 89 Overton there, and we still have 4,700 training left. I could have gone and done more than that. Like I said, we started out this video with 6 mil. We have an 89 overall Overton to sell. He's 190. You could probably honestly sell for 2. We're just gonna round up for 2 because I know I can sell him for 2,000 or 200,000. He's 200,000. We have Wisner, 130, 140-ish. Again, you can sell it for 140. So that's 340K there. And then we know we can sell Mike Singletary for another 100,000. Right? So, 340 plus another 100,000. We're talking about 440 back there, which would get us back up to 5.9. But we still have 5K training up there that we haven't used yet. So, I don't know. This is what I've been doing. I like to open packs. I think it's fun. You have the risk, obviously, that it's pack luck. I think we did okay showing you guys. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Opening these 3 packs. The strategy pack is probably, I would say, number 2. Sophomore pack is probably the best one. Recruits, those are really nice because the high is really high, but negates the loss. Let me know what you guys have been doing. Again, all in all, not financial advice. It's packs. It can go tits up pretty quickly, but I've been having some success with these, selling the higher end stuff, making my coins back, and basically just rolling the training for free. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried any of these methods, any of these packs down below. I'm out, boys. Peace. All right, as you can see here, I'm editing the video. We're still ripping this. We're doing the method. The sophomore packs, literally what I was just showing you. We're ripping it. We're up to 7,000 training. I just needed 800 and some change to get up to the roll. And this one barely got us there. A couple 80s, couple 81s, 78s. Not very good. We got 886. Just enough for the alumni names of the game roll. We go and buy that. Like I said, this is what I've been doing. And boom. We get a brand new Season 2 all-season player. And it's going to be 91 overall. Kyle Lewis going for a quick 1.4 million coins to 1.6 there. Absolutely insane. Wanted to throw it in here. Crazy pool. Now I'm out, boys. Peace.